What's good, people? Coming with another video. Sorry if I look a little rough right now. It was not the best morning, but life goes on. Anyway, back to the topic. Today, I want to talk to y'all about another thing that I feel like I should put out there, let it be known, is the five things I wish I knew before getting my CDL, and one way or another, I learned the hard way after getting my CDL. This case by case basis, but I feel like it could apply to a majority of people, especially the first three do apply to like almost everybody. But enough rambling, let's get into it. All right, for starters, number one, the biggest one, especially my history, the biggest one, insurance claims. Before I got my CDL, I thought the process was if it's a car, it's a car claim. If it's a truck claim, it's a truck claim. No, truck companies, truck insurance, any claim is a claim. And if you get too many claims, no company's gonna touch you. When I say that, I mean even the smallest fender bender. My first Challenger, the day I bought it, I was at a red light and got hit from behind. The damages weren't even bad. It wasn't a scratch. It was literally just a little little bitty reflector had a tiniest crack in it. I said, I just got this car. No. Your insurance gonna pay for this. Got my insurance to pay for it, for people to know me. Then I had an actual accident later. And after that, there was the stolen car. And after that, there was another. And then, so basically, I'm thinking, well, it's just car accidents. It's not gonna hurt me. So if it's one company I applied for, and it was like, yo, our truck insurance can't take you. And I'm like, why? And they're like, you got the X amount of claims. And I'm like, yo, what? So, man, I'm going to just say it like this. If the accident is not that bad and can be fixed out of pocket, unless it's like totaled or thousands of dollars, if it can be fixed by yourself, and even if it's solo accident or if it's multiple, if it's a way out of using insurance, do not use insurance because it makes companies not want to touch you, even when you're not at fault. Because 3 of my claims, I was not at fault, and they don't care. They just, it happened. You know what I mean? So, and then, okay, enough of that topic. Moving on, number 2, tickets. Reason I say tickets, same principle kind of applies. Small car tickets affect your CDL, even though it's not a big truck. I know when I first got the Challenger, I had my little history, of speeding tickets, and I heard my stuff. Luckily, I got those dismissed, but it was a process, and it was a process that took a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of effort. Reason I say is, I've only gotten one ticket. It wasn't by DOT. It was actually by a city cop, but he did give me the ticket. He claimed I was on the wrong road. To this day, I will refuse because I'm like, bro, there was no sign, because I'll be looking for signs like knock on wood, this is fake wood. I'm not even gonna say it, but no, like I've never had, like, you know what I'm saying, a large truck ticket. I've had, I've been pulled over before, but like usually it was over something minor or something that could be fixed or something, DOT related. But I've never got an actual ticket for that. But those tickets, for that one ticket I did get, it was for being on the wrong road. It was a total of $799. I actually do have a video on my page explaining that ticket. But if you want to click on that, go on and put a little bit down my page. You'll see my first CDL ticket, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, tickets. Those hurt your record too. I think every ticket stays on for your record for 3 years, along with every accident stays on your record for 3 years. You can get tickets dismissed, but as far as insurance claims, those stay on your record. No matter what, you can't pay nobody to take them off. Tickets, you can pay somebody, but claims, that's just literally insurance history at that point. My cat is knocking over my cord. All right, enough of that. Number 3, when you get your CDL, you're gonna get a lot of false advertisements. It's gonna be, especially if you go through a CDL school, there's gonna be a lot of companies that call you up promising X, Y, and Z. Promising we'll give you this, promising we'll give you that. Like I said in the previous video, it was this one company that hired me. I was closing in on 6 months with KLLM. They was like, yo, we got this lane. It pays 1,100 a week. You're home every day. We got day shift, night shift available. We also have this other lane. You get 1,200 a week, and you only run Monday through Thursday, and you're home Friday through Sunday. I heard that second one. It was like, man, fuck this job. Like I was like, let me out of here, let me out of here. And come to find out, so I applied. I even there was like a few days I was still kind of on the fence, and they had called me again. It was like, hey, we're only open position available. Can you get on this? I was like, sure, I'll get on it. It was like, I already called your dispatcher, let them know they're giving you a few more trips before you head home. I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm set to go. I'm gonna go home, start this new job. Tell me why. The next day, they called me talking about something. Oh, we're sorry, that lane wasn't available. It's my fault. But we still have this lane, so I was like, let me get the home daily lane. I was like, oh, we're sorry, that lane's not available, da da da. And I was like, the only lane we have available is this night lane, and it pays da 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 da. I did the math. That junk was only gonna give me $600 a week, bro. $600 before taxes a week. And I was like, man, this lady, and I looked it up, and I didn't realize that's like an actual like problem is these truck recruiters. Because when I had got a second recruiter after that, I didn't even start that job. I got a second recruiter after that, and kind of the same scenario happened where they pulled these gimmicks of we're gonna get you this job, and then later on down the line, when the time comes for you to actually get a job, it's nowhere to be found, and they only have this so-called only last option. So be wary of those people too, because they are definitely out there. And I think those are people that deserve when they flip the pillow, the other side is hot, in my personal opinion. All right, number 4. I think Holly doesn't really speak on number 4, but I'm just kind of like throwing them out there. Is number 4 is time away from home. If you're going OTR, like most folks do when they first get their CDL, it is a big adjustment. And I know you can live on college campus, you can live, during school, you can move out of a different state, but being on a road, away from home, away from your home, away from whoever you may be staying with, away from your family, away from your friends, it is definitely a learning curve. Some people enjoy it. I enjoyed it for about the first 2-3 months, and after that it was like, all right, so you just have to, just mentally prepare yourself. If you're driving solo, it does get lonely in that truck, so it does, mental health is a very big part of that. And for that, I recommend, for me, staying up to date with podcasts, audiobooks, listen to the news. It's only so much music you can listen to, but listen to those things, to help, keep you educated, keep your mind running, because you don't want to go crazy on the road. Keep your mind running, keep up to date what's going on, and learn something new. There's a lot of books I listen to. I learned a lot of new things. For a while, at the time when I was trying to learn Spanish, I actually did learn a lot of Spanish. I don't use it anymore, but yeah, it's just a lot of different things you can do while driving to keep yourself occupied. Sometimes I would actually pull over and sightsee. I know I took trips to Vegas. I would actually ask for my 36, I forget which, 34-hour reset in Vegas. Took it there, enjoyed myself there. So it's like, it's ways around, exploring new things and stuff like that, just to keep your mental health in check. Lastly, stay with one company. And that's something I fall a fault to, just because of the fact I didn't. And I recommend doing that just because of the fact that it makes you look better unless you're you got somebody you just for sure know is, because like I said, I dropped out of my company on a false promise, ended up kind of company hopping before I found my business partner, and we ended up starting our thing together. It was kind of, my resume is not the prettiest because it shows XYZ company and Y company, Z company might not even exist anymore. I think Y company definitely does not exist anymore. So it's like all of these things, you gotta sign that door. I didn't know maintenance, but it's just things you gotta watch out for. So that's that. It just looks better on your resume. It shows you that, because some companies might not hire me, they may think, oh, he's gonna drive with us until he finds a better offer. There's people out there known for doing stuff like that. I've dealt with drivers that drove with us for maybe a week. They found a better offer and then gone. You know what I mean? So you just gotta be careful. Keep keep a good resume. Keep a good long-standing relationship with your job. They if you're with a student company, I know they may not pay the best, but like I told my friend who recently graduated with his program, stick that 1 year out. I couldn't. I could have. I didn't. I'll say I didn't. I was very impatient. I'm a very impatient person, but it's definitely doable and it's worth it in the long run. That's pretty much all I got for this quick little video today. Just some things I wanted to throw out there. Like I say before, anything y'all want to hear or know about, drop it in the comments. I'm home a lot, working from home a lot. So just whatever y'all want to see, let me know. Y'all be blessed and stay trucking.